Nigeria and Ghana, two nations, vibrant cultures, complex histories, they stand as giants in West Africa. Both boast youthful populations, abundant resources, and a shared colonial past. Yet, their paths have diverged, creating unique identities. Nigeria, the giant of Africa, pulsates with a chaotic energy. Ghana, known as Africa for beginners, offers a gentler introduction to the continent. Despite their differences, both nations face similar challenges. These challenges shape their present and future. Nigeria grapples with a vast and diverse population. Over 250 ethnic groups call it home. Ghana, smaller in size, enjoys a more homogeneous society. This difference influences their social fabric. It impacts their politics. It shapes their economies. Comparing these two nations provides a glimpse into the complexities of development. It highlights the interplay of history, culture, and governance. Crime casts a long shadow over many nations. Nigeria and Ghana are no exception. Both countries face challenges with crime. The nature and extent of these issues differ. Nigeria has a higher rate of violent crime. Armed robbery, kidnapping, and banditry plague parts of the country. This is often linked to poverty, inequality, and political instability. Ghana, in contrast, experiences lower levels of violent crime. Petty theft and fraud are more common concerns. This difference is partly attributed to Ghana's more stable political environment. It also benefits from a more robust security apparatus. However, both nations are actively combating crime. They are strengthening law enforcement. They are addressing the root causes such as poverty and unemployment. Education is a cornerstone of development. Both Nigeria and Ghana recognize this. They have invested in expanding access to education. Literacy rates have risen in recent decades, yet challenges remain. Nigeria, despite its oil wealth, struggles with low school enrollment rates. This is particularly true in the north. Ghana has made significant strides in improving access to education. It boasts a higher literacy rate than Nigeria. However, quality remains a concern. Both countries face a shortage of qualified teachers. Infrastructure limitations hinder progress. Despite these obstacles, both nations are committed to investing in education. They see it as a pathway to a brighter future. Section 4. The weight of poverty. Poverty is a complex issue with deep roots. Both Nigeria and Ghana are grappling with this challenge. Nigeria, despite being oil-rich, has a high poverty rate. Over 40% of the population lives below the poverty line. This is attributed to factors like corruption, inequality, and a lack of diversification in the economy. Ghana has made progress in reducing poverty. However, it still affects a significant portion of the population. Rural areas are particularly vulnerable. Both nations are implementing social safety nets. They are promoting economic empowerment programs. The goal is to lift people out of poverty. The journey is long and requires sustained effort. Section 5. A Tale of Two Economies. Nigeria and Ghana present contrasting economic pictures. Nigeria holds the title of Africa's largest economy. This is largely due to its vast on oil. This makes it vulnerable to price fluctuation. Ghana, on the other hand, has a more diversified economy. Agriculture, mining, and services play a significant role. This diversification has contributed to Ghana's more stable economic growth. Both nations are seeking to attract foreign investment. They aim to create jobs and boost economic development. The path to economic prosperity requires sound policies, good governance, and a conducive business environment.